Hello Leo, welcome in. I'm Trace and we are doing your mid-March tarot cards. So I'm doing a little oracle card here for you and then I'll go into my tarot. So let's see Leo, how are you navigating your energies at the moment? Are you doing well? I hope that everything is going well for you. Let's see what your oracle card is for the next 2 weeks, and you've got focus. Beautiful. Focus, focus, focus. Which is one thing you do, Leo. You are quite a focused sign. Being a fire sign, you like to focus, you like to get things going in life, you like to have projects, you like to have things going well, and you're always enthusiastic about it. So let's see, focus. Leo, how are you feeling right now? What is your energy right now? And also, what is influencing you? What is the hidden energies right now that are influencing you? What that you're not aware of? So that's going to be your second card. Your third card is, what do you need to focus on? What do you need to focus on as the month goes on? As March goes on, what do you need to focus on? And then the last card is, how is the rest of the month going to pan out for you? What is the last couple of weeks of March? What is something that you can navigate around? Sure. I'm shuffling a bit fast. All right, Leo, I think those are nicely shuffled for you. Leo energy, let's get that going. That one wants to be seen, so I'll take it. Okay, Leo, how are you feeling right now? Ooh, that's lovely. Now, she's very focused. This Knight of Pentacles is an energy of getting to a stage in your life when you are reaping the benefits. You've put so much hard work in. You've done all the work. Knight of Pentacles is about that. It's about doing the work, about it's almost like the retirement card where you are everything, all the efforts that you put in your life are done because of you, not because anybody else helping you. This is all a single energy. It's the energy of how you are. So this is what you're coming into March as you're working hard. You've done the work. You are doing the work. You are really trying to get to a space in your life where everything is just rewarding you back. Right. The second card is your hidden influences. Oh, okay. So you've got the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is a card of winning at all costs. So that is a very sort of subtle warning for you, Leo, saying, yes, you are focused, but what are you focused on? Are you focused on winning? Are you focused on being right? Are you focused on having everything going your way? Because that's the hidden influence. So perhaps that is a little warning from Spirit coming in to say, just be careful of your goals. How are your goals panning out for you? What is that focus around? Is it focused around what kind of, what's the word I want to use? What kind of outcome are you focused on? What are your intentions? Because this is a card of intentions, especially coming in this position of what's influencing you, what's hidden, and what you've got to be aware of. Is just rethink about what your influences are and what is feeding your mind, because the swords are your mind. So that's something to think about, Leo. Your third card is, what should you focus on? And you've got work. You literally have to put your head down and work. So that leads to that. But it's the reason why you're doing something. So that is this focus card as well here. It's giving you, this whole message is giving, realigning why. Why are you working hard? Why are you aligning with something that you're doing? Why are you pushing a relationship? Or why are you putting a health routine in? Are you doing it to get recognition? So just have a look at that of your life, Leo. It's just that whole message coming through here. And then your last card is King of Cups. I love this, because what Spirit is saying to you here is realign your heart with your goals. And the King of Cups is an offer coming in. The King of Cups is life coming to you and saying to you, not the King, sorry, the Knight of Cups is saying to you that when you realign your goals with what makes your heart happy, not what is materialistically happy, or what is your focus on life. So just realign your focus and realign where your heart is. I think that's just what this whole message is where is your heart in this whole trajectory of your path in March? Why have you started a project? Why are you working hard? You know, this, because the Eight of Pentacles is working hard. The Eight of Pentacles is putting everything you can into a project. But there's also the other side of it is focus on what you love. And that is why I say this Knight of Cups is coming in here. Regroup at what your outcome is of what you're focusing on work-wise or health-wise or relationship-wise or anything to do with your practical life. So when you get to the end of your goal at the end of your life and you go, okay, I'm retiring now, whose feet did you step over? Who did you break down to get there? That kind of energy that it's giving here. And what Spirit is giving you here in your last one is how can you get to the rest of the month? It's taking it back to your heart center, taking it back to do what you love. And if anybody else around you is making you focus on something different, Spirit is saying realign that with yourself, because the Knight of Cups is exactly that. It's realigning with what makes you happy and bringing in back to your own heart center. It's very important for you to perhaps even just ask that question for yourself in the last 2 weeks, because this is an offer. This is good news, and it's usually revolves around romance, and it's about two people coming together and loyalty of that. But if you keep on trying to reach your goal in a materialistic way, or in a way that you're going to maybe burn yourself out, that is not going to be beneficial for you in the long run. So I think you need to ask yourself, what is worthy? What am I worthy of? And who can I trust, and how should I trust this path? Because of this focus card. So you got dreams. Are you following those dreams, or are you just doing a job because you have to get to the end goal? Sure, that's very, very strong. I want to just get my guidebook here for this focus of this card here. Let's just have a look to see if I'm on the right track for you. Think about what you want, not what you don't want. Guard your thoughts carefully, because they create your expectations and experiences. Now that's exactly what your hidden energies are that's influencing you. So what is influencing your heart and your mind? Is it just to get there because you need to create something, because you need to get your paycheck at the end of the month, because you need to get to where you need to get to? And sometimes it seems that your thoughts chose the situation. But what Spirit is saying to you now is when you focus, when you actually regroup yourself and you take this heart-centered approach to life, then you understand what it is that you need. So this card is saying, put your hands back on the steering wheel into what you need, what you believe is yours, and what you want in your heart. Because, it feels like you haven't told anybody this, Leo. It feels like you are just living somebody else's dream. So the end of the book here says, I am now able to focus my mind at will. I hold my loving thoughts, and my angels act as gatekeepers, establishing streams of thoughts and love. So yeah, that's what it feels like to me. It feels like there is definitely, you are working towards something that everybody else wants, and it's not what you want. Leo, very interesting reading for you. So yeah, take some time to regroup on that. And there's still time. There's still time for you to align and do something you love. Because this Eight of Pentacles here is very much, you skilled at it. When you're focusing, whatever you're doing, you're very focused on it. You're very capable. But is it really what you want, Leo? Is it really, really what you want? And that's what your Knight of Cups is coming to say to you. And I think this is the offer coming in to say to you, come on, realign with yourself. All right, so that's the last 2 weeks of March. I'm giving you a take what you need card here now. Leo, let's see what's coming in for you. Yes, okay, I like that. And let's take another one. I'm going to do bottom of the deck. Okay, that's interesting. So you've got rest and recuperate to continue making progress. And I think this is a big thing here for you. When you focused on something and you're working and you haven't got time. Yeah, this Five of Swords, you're just winning. You just on that goal line. You just want to just make it there. When you rest, you're taking your mind off pressure. And then perhaps you can find a better way to move forward to what you really love. And then, it feels like you got this message for a while. It feels like it's come up for a while for you. This it really does, because I've got a very close friend that's a Leo, and I always think of him when this comes up. And this has been a message for you for a while. And your second to last card is take control of your future by taking action. You see, you are encouraged by Spirit to change your goalposts a bit. Okay, so the rest of March, give that some thought and just see how your goals are panning out for you. Are they really aligning with your heart center? Are they really aligning with what you need in life? Okay, right, let's see what jumped out of there for you. And I'm using my little wishcraft. You've got it's a little mushroom and a lovely little fairy tree there with this beautiful energy going through, and it says, fly free. I receive messages from nature easily. That's what it says. Such a difficult, I've got my glasses on. Yeah, okay, so what this is saying is that it feels like you're not free, Leo. It feels like you've got this project that you have to do, and you are so focused on it that you need to focus on something different of your heart center. So fly free, find something that you can control and you can take action on it that makes your heart happy, Leo. Sure, hope this helps, and I'll chat to you soon, Leo. Take care.